Hey fam, this is a not pre-autumnal update, but I guess post-autumnal, trans-autumnal, autumnal update for this year. This is the front nature strip. Doesn't look like much in autumn, but it's cool in spring. All the bulbs be bulbin'. Comfrey looking thick as usual. Now featuring too many blackberries and grass and some wild tobacco. Weird. Did not plant that. And a really struggling currant. But hey, it's still alive. And another tobacco. Then there's the hedge, which is to be pruned today. There's the rabbit-proof fence, which is a little overgrown, to be pulled back shortly. And yeah, I guess this patch has actually been very productive. We've got loads and loads of raspberries, rhubarb, what else? Loganberry, yeah. We actually got no yellow raspberries this year, but I think it has resprouted somewhere else, so hopefully the plant's okay. Comfrey's doing fine. There's heaps of cherry tomatoes down the bottom. And then yeah, tragically, my 3-year-old strawberry just got eaten this last week. Well, mostly eaten anyway. The rabbits left it alone for all that time. I got so many strawberries. But yeah, it's mostly gone now. I mean, there's still flower. So I guess if we cover it with a cage or something, maybe it'll come back. I don't know. Anyway, what else? There's what was this tree tower? It's a dead tree. It used to be indoors, but then it just kind of like died during the move. Or during a month of darkness. Anyway. And there's some cool bulbs and a grape next to the... Yeah, I guess part of the reason the garden's a bit messy at the moment is because we're doing all this work on the house. Painting the railings and putting up the pergola and all that jazz. So anyway, lots of rabbit poop, by the way. The rabbits seem to live in the garden more than we do. Anyway, Harambe stump is still here, and so is this lemon. Oh yeah, thanks for pointing out the slime mold towel. It's pretty aesthetic, if you ask me. I really like slime molds. And yeah, there's more, even more slime mold on Harambe, among other conchs and such like. Yeah, I mean, it looks a little drab now, but lemon was generally doing fine. There's the iris farm, which yeah is a bit messy with all the grass at the moment, but hopefully during winter I can take care of that. It looks awesome in spring when all the irises flower together. And yeah, it's probably a good time to separate the bulbs too. The pepper tree is still off its chops, but no pepper berries. This is one of the sheets for the new raised garden bed, TBD. That's the other sheet. Yeah, Medlar's doing fine. It was in the ground, but yeah, since we bought a new place and need to move it, I put it back into this oversized pot. And yeah, only got like 4 or 5 fruits off it this year, but that's fine. It's alive and healthy, and that's what matters. There's some pepinos, pepino little, medium, and large. I think we only got one actual pepino this year, but whatever. There's some weeding to be done in this garden bed. Yeah, lots of spinach. Got heaps of cherry tomatoes. Planted a whole bunch of pumpkins and stuff, but got absolutely none of that. Yeah, Jerusalem artichokes. Spring onions, chives, whatever. Wow, there's still some basil left. I didn't even realize. And then yeah, some like brassicas, which I haven't really got fruit from. We got one little eggplant from this boy, but hardly counts. Still some cherry tomatoes going at the end of April. There you go. We got a whole bunch of mulberries during the spring from this big boy. I think it's safe to say that it has escaped its little pot. But so be it. I'll just have to dig that out at some point. Meanwhile, a tale of 2 mulberries, I guess. This other one, like, lost all its leaves during summer. Very small. I like wrapped the trunk with this green trunk wrap to stop the rabbits from wrecking out all the possums or whatever. But then it sprouted all these new leaves under the wrap, and when I unwrapped it, it all just unfurled. It's pretty wild. Yeah, some other bulbs and stuff. Bit of a mess. The cherry's looking good, reaching for the stars. But even though it produced some cherries, they all got eaten as they ripened. So we got 0 cherries. What are these called again, Tal?
Status.
Oh yes, status. I feel like we even labeled it at some point. Anyway, whatever. They're pretty cool. Oh yeah, the black sapote did not resurrect this time. Really died from its fungal disease. Had like black rust all over it. Capri fig is doing fine, I guess. It's doing its caprification thing. Tried to eat the 3rd crop again this year, which I did last year, but it wasn't really edible this year. I don't know, it's finicky. And then yeah, here's some deciduous Jerusalem artichokes. There's a rose that's actually looking quite healthy now. It had black spot before, right? Yeah, there's no black spot at all now. Nice. And the guabiu is doing well. Not growing super fast, but hey, it's grown. And yeah, it looks healthy, and it's in a little pot, so we should probably uppot it soon. Got a whole bunch of these imperial mandarins, maybe like 10 of them or something, out of this little pot, which is pretty good. And yeah, there's like new ones, obviously. So that's cool. I got, yeah, like 7 columnar apples or something, even though its companion pollinating one died. Yeah, something else pollinated it, and we ended up getting apples anyway. Do you know what these are called, Tal? These flowers?
Osteo something.
Osteoporosis. Got it. And this, I swear to God, this looks like oregano, but what is it?
Salvia, sure.
It's a salvia? Okay. My mistake. And yeah, I mean, well, the peach tree was, I guess, the most productive out of everything in this garden. We got, I don't even know how many kilos. So many kilos. Couldn't really pick them all. Dozens and dozens and dozens of peaches. There's probably over 100, I guess. And like pinched half of them off and everything. And a lot of them got eaten through the net bags by various critters. I guess it had to be possums. But anyway, we still got heaps, so that was a mad success. Awesome peach. We'll try to replicate this at the new place. We cannot transplant it because it will be stunned to death if we try. This other lemon is doing okay, even though this is the one. No, this is the one that is grafted. Okay, but yeah, the other one in the pot over there is not grafted, and it still produces lemons. So like, whatever. It's surprisingly not as important as people seem to make it out to be. Maybe for lemons, or maybe we got lucky. I don't know. What do you call this?
It's a lamb's ear.
Oh, lamb's ear that we had to protect from the rabbits. Yes. Very cool. Yeah, we got some mulberries. It's a little hard to see behind the peach. Got some mulberries off this boy, which looks happy in its pot. Probably due for an uppotting though. Yeah, there's some blueberries and this is a rose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The leaves look slightly odd. I guess it's just dry or something.
It's dry.
But yeah, it's a white rose. And yeah, we got a bunch of blueberries off this boy during spring, summer, whatever. Yeah, a bunch of cherry tomatoes, some more blueberries from this one. This still unknown fig, I don't know, produced some fruit, but like, I don't know if we ever got any edible fruit off of it. It had like a Breba crop, but then didn't have a main crop or something. I don't know. Anyway, it was a bit of a disappointment this year. Last year we got more, so. Apricot was cool. We got fruit for the first time. I think we got some fruit from, it's a double grafted. We got some fruit from both, as I recall. Oh no, I just realized something's like eating the bark above the bark protector that I put on it. Yeah, can't win. Anyway, we got some apricots, so that's cool, and you know, at least this one's still looking healthy. This other one is really weird. It like, I think after it produced like one fruit, then like all the leaves turn brown, and it kind of like, I don't know if it's dead or just dormant extremely early. I guess we'll find out next season, but it was super weird. I don't understand. This little like bite-sized apple, yeah, I think we got a couple or whatever, but it's kind of struggling in its little pot, I think. And again, bugs getting eaten. The Babeco was doing fine, still doing fine. I guess it's just, been a bit dry. Did water it recently, but whatever. I probably need to prune it more. But anyway, the hops were doing well, but yeah, it's deciduous. End of autumn, so they're gone now. This is a new addition, sandpaper fig, from my friend Omar. Thanks, Omar. Yeah, it was doing well, but I guess, yeah, again, deciduous. The tayberry, we got no berries off. I guess we need to uppot it. I don't know, the canes are doing well, they're healthy and everything, but yeah, just no fruit. This is the peacherine. We got like, I don't know, we got like 1 to 3 little fruits off of it or something. Just fair considering the size. Yeah, really cool, really like amazing tasting. Really keen for this in the future. Unfortunately, the crystal finger lime seems to have died. I even pruned it off, but it still died anyway. I have no idea why. Nothing seemed to happen to it. It just, I don't know, it just died. Maybe it'll come back. Maybe it won't. Nectarium is pretty good. As I recall, it had a lot of leaf curl early in the season, but anyway, got a whole bunch of fruits off it. It was alright. I swear they're white though, not yellow, like it says on the label. Anyway, the Saint Dominique fig. I don't think we got any fruit off it, did we? No. But yeah, whatever. It's still growing. It's in a pot. Fair enough. The weeping mulberry was, yeah, I guess it's basically fine. We got some little fruits off it. I think there's still some little fruits over there. But I don't know. It looks cool. It's obviously struggling a bit in the pot, and like it's shooted from the base and stuff. But I don't know. It's cool. Saskatoon berry, obviously deciduous now, but yeah, it's been awesome. Been super healthy through the season, even through the like dry periods and hot periods and stuff. Oh look, there's a couple of green leaves left. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of fruit in spring, summer, whatever, which is cool. This is the mostly dead columnar apple that regrew from the rootstock. And yeah, no fruit, but like seems to have done its job. What is this? The starting with L, loquat. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no fruit. I guess it's struggling in its pot, but it's alive. It's cool. Fuchsia is looking pretty. There's like a grape here, which is dying off, which is fine. The yuzu has all these fruits. I guess they've been, maybe a relatively small size for a few months now or something. And the leaves look like dry and struggling, but I don't know. It's been dry recently, but I did water it yesterday, and I don't know. See how it goes. Ginkgo is obviously deciduous, so it's kind of all fallen off. But yeah, it's healthy and happy, and should probably uppot it soon. This finger lime is mostly fine, except there's some what do you call it, like citrus gall wasp that is native to finger limes. So it's hard to avoid, but I've tried my best to manage it on this and the other citrus. Hellebore is cool. I don't think we got flowers off it, right? But yeah, it's alive. It's nice. Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot about my deck fig. This is a fig that was growing up through the deck, and then I pulled it out, chucked it in a pot, and it is doing so well. Considering especially a lot of the other figs are like already deciduous and the leaves have fallen off and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, pergola's finished, more or less. A little bit of painting left to do. But yeah, there's some hanging baskets, which are looking a little drab now, but and then yeah, these are all the pots for the new place. So there's Hokkavazo strawberries and haskaps and boysenberries and yeah, succulents and all sorts of things. Haskaps were pretty healthy. I got one tiny little fruit. Aloe vera, yeah. Yeah, haskaps have been good. Like we only got one little fruit, but that's fine. They're young. They're mostly healthy. I think only 1 out of 11 died or something, so that's all good. Yeah, this lime struggled a bit. I had to cut it back pretty savagely because of the gall wasp. So be it. Saltbush is doing fine. Yeah, more haskaps. And yeah, figs. This is a Brigitto Nero. One of the few that's still got its leaves. Oh, and a laurel bay tree. This is a pretty cool variegated fuchsia with a seat to sit down and appreciate it in. Um, and yeah, a bunch of other figs and grapes, some of which have their leaves, some of which don't. I think the VDS, the Violet de Soli, is this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, yeah, this one. And even though it's small, we got 2 fruits off it, which are not perfectly ripe, but they were almost fully ripe before the leaves fell off. And yeah, really nice. So that's cool. There's also a terrifying hole at the edge of the concrete here. Jeez, need to fill that in. I guess some creature decided to tunnel under the concrete. It's the great escape here. And then yeah, the elderberry we up potted because it was severely root bound, or not root bound. The roots just escaped the pot, so we up potted it to this. And I don't know, we get flowers like all the time. Every few weeks there's a new set of flowers, but never any berries. Don't know why. Bananas alright, I guess. Obviously no fruit, just struggling, and it's got a big pot, but yeah.
Banana pop.
Yeah, yeah, it shot up some pups from the base, and then I like tried to transplant them. Didn't work, but whatever. There's heaps of spinach in there too, just for funsies. I forget what this thing is called, but it looks nice. There's some autumn flowering daffodils, curiously. Didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. And what are these, loganberries, I think? I think these are all loganberries. Maybe some loganberries, some raspberries. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of fruit this year. Some cherry tomato, some messy cardboard that is to be moved. Yeah, cool cacti and succulents and stuff. And then there's the ice cream bean. Still no fruit, but hey, considering its crappy container, I'm just happy it's alive. The Japanese maple's hiding back here in its little pot, ready for the new place. And then there's just the other table in the corner. So yeah, everything's really crammed into pots for the new place. Obviously, it looks better earlier in the season, but we didn't have time. Anyway, yeah, heaps of various figs and yeah, sylvanberry and like other, what do you call them, rubus berries. Cinnamon trees struggled so hard. I don't know why. It's just so small. Really struggles to put out leaves, but it's alive. Got some goji berries again from this little trooper of a goji berry. Bougainvillea is alive. Oh yeah, this thing is really cool. What's it called again?
A bromeliad.
Oh, it's a bromeliad, which, as I recall, don't flower very often.
Yeah.
But
every 5 years.
yeah, wow. But it's flowered for us, so that's cool. And an unknown bulb of some sort in here. But yeah, some figs and a little pineapple, and some grapes and some natives, and yeah, dwarf macadamia, and yeah, all manner of things. So many figs. A random brassica that will not produce anything. Blueberry, and then yeah, lily pilly in a pot to be transplanted. We got loads and loads, hundreds, maybe over 1,000 of these Cape gooseberries, I guess, this year. Too many for us to eat. We had to give them away. There's an asparagus, rhubarb, sage, oreganos, various oreganos. Passion fruit again, flowering. It's flowered like 3 times this year, I guess. No fruit. Anyway, so be it. This is the second time this succulent is flowering too. I swear the season is just confusing everything. But anyway, there's some tree dahlias. Looks a bit messy, but it has to be protected. Some mint, some spinach, and raspberry, and that's basically it, I guess. Anything else, Tal? Our soil pile is still getting eaten into. Oh yeah, there's I forget the name of this, but it's pretty cool. It's so robust. Doesn't even need mulch or anything, huh?
Impatient.
Impatience. Okay. Oh yeah, and we scored this awesome tall blue pot featuring a free yucca. Great. I love yuccas. But yeah, the pot's awesome. And there's like some guava over there. Huh? Oh yeah, the bamboo died. You wouldn't think you can kill bamboo, but I did. Apparently it needs to be watered thoroughly in summer, which I didn't do last year, and it's never recovered. This boy is still as soft as usual. Native oregano and mint, mostly doing well, although the mint seems to be drying off. Like, I water it all the time, but I don't know, struggling. Boysenberries, awesome. I think we didn't get that much fruit. We got a little bit. But yeah, it's
I got
cool.
like
I
one.
mean, yeah, we got some others elsewhere, I guess. And again, it's clearly escaped its pot, but that's a good thing. We'll keep the pot for the new place and also let it run here. And then, yeah, there's some little guavas. I forget, are they cherry guavas? What does it say? Yellow cherry guava, yes. Don't know if they'll ripen or not, but hey, it's healthy. It's awesome. And yeah, some lily pillies. That's about it. Thanks for watching.